Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Papichino, Mexico, or Shin. Hey, this is another session about becoming Yorba famous. And I say this is a series from my K-boss, the killers or the silent killers of you being a boss, or if you're once a boss, or, trying to be a boss or trying to reinvent yourself. But in this new season, and it is 2024, and I'm truly taking so truly from the heart. I'm really doing the best that I can to take everything that this galaxy, that this world, that this, situation that we might be in. Some have a great, vantage point. Some might be still kind of, in that middle stage, and others might be just like at the very bottom. And as much as that hurts physically to get down and up, knowing that the visual that I want to provide, what this resident of Yorba, this is the horse trail. I live parallel to that street right there. And what I love, that's pretty cool. I don't know what airline that is, but that's different. Blue, yellow, and then look like UPS for a little bit, but something else. Anyways, let me get a little closer because, the key is for you to get a sense of the energy, the vibe, in what I'm trying to communicate through this. This medium. And however you receive my message, or the frequency, right? The high energy that I'm trying to really deliver, almost like this world, okay, is my stage. I see the most important people in the audience already here. And as I learn and grow and test and develop and learn to stretch, even through the pain or the obstacle or the difficulties that life may throw at you, sometimes we may run too fast at the goal, and it may impact the gifts behind the gifts, the network, the true supporters, the ones that say, fuck it, money don't matter, play me a song. Or just sit with me and let me just share with you this noise. Right, wrong, some of us, some of us, some of us, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far. Whatever, sing hallelujah, hallelujah. It don't matter if it's not doing something to the spiritual side, the emotional side, the soul side, right? Because some of us need, to be revived, right? It's almost like energy will attract energy. And also, reflect. Reflect. Some people want to learn the techniques of why my fists are so huge in this body. in my ability to, do things or know things or how to break down and build up. In a season where we face different challenges, and I see more and more opportunities for us, and it's up to us to determine what is the right truth. Your truth, my truth. So I believe, that is the coolest picture, man. This. Check this out. Good job, King. Damn, well behaved, man. Oh, hi.
Hi.
What are you up to? Are you Olivia?
Yeah.
I just see your name. Wow, how fast does that bike go?
Just like,
Look at, check that out. The dog is.
what are you filming?
I'm doing Becoming Yorba famous. I'm actually your neighbor down the street at, where the big Christmas light thing is,
Yeah.
and where the Stefano, where I'm in between there. So I grew up here. I went to Esperanza. I'm pretty famous on Vivo.
Oh, nice.
And then and then I give people opportunities, and then I highlight. That is the most beautiful picture. It's like love. It's not even tough love. Look at it. He doesn't even have a leash. They just love it.
Uh-huh.
What kind of dog is that? Like a Labrador, right?
Yeah, I don't even know. Is that?
Look at you. Bye. Do what you. Oh my goodness. This is Yorba and me becoming famous to highlight good energy. And the folks, this is behind the scenes of real life. Real life is like, hey, what are you doing? I'm really just sharing with people transparently how to find ways to monetize. But then if you believe that art is life, even business, and the way we come to, today is so impactful. And hi.
Hi.
What's your dog's name?
Mac.
Oh my goodness, another Mac. Okay, see, I have to say yes to there's signs, like Happy Valentine's Day, and then I have to ask, now I have 5 Valentines.
Oh my.
She's 83, 72, and ay, ay, ay. Thanks. So, boys, men, hey, cool guys, people that want to see good energy, this is what your Belinda has to offer. No cochino stuff. Only the right stuff that says, hey, bye, Mac. He's like, I shook this booty. He gave me, man, that was so Esperanza Aztec. He just mooned me. Mac just mooned me, but I wish Esperanza was in the city limits of Yorba Linda, but it's not. It's Anaheim. But before Yorba Linda High School, which is not too far away from us, it is amazing what we can do as the next generation of parents, next generation of leaders, next generation of politicians. And, I'm really proclaiming and manifesting that I'm claiming my family home. It's mine. I am not departing until my family are in a position where people can see this amazing reunification. What drives me today is the opportunity to take action, right? The opportunity to come forward, to really be open to, if you meditate consistently upon the word, whatever word that might be, from sounds, from scripture, from poetry, from other books, high and low. If you really believe and receive, what starts happening is as you come back consistently, water, observe, care, you'll see something grow. If my daughters were all in front of me And because I say I have 6 worlds and the one largest galaxy that consumed my heart, my ambitions, my commitment, my vows, my ability to do anything in the time that I was faithfully committed to her for 21 years. Time does matter because when I get to a point, and in this series of Becoming Yorba Linda Famous, where you all understand divorce, you all understand blended family, you all understand, different shades of gray. Why can't I get my very special, very intelligent, God-fearing, has been traveled, educated, but from a standpoint of experiencing a life like Vietnam War. There are stories behind closed doors, but as an artist, as a philanthropist, as an advocate for a lot of different things and for different reasons, I call on my residents and citizens of Yorba Linda. I started thinking, and I'm demonstrating, if you come to this place and they have no affiliations except that they only allow me to do my art and partake in there. And I want them to know how grateful and appreciative I am of you, of you, of you, of you. And what's your dog's name?
Bella.
Bella? Aw, and Bella. And also, what's up, Anaheim? I wish they would just say Anaheim, not just LA. But that says a lot. And, as I see this community changing, right? There weren't a lot of Asian people, right, that understand the dynamics and the socio-economic and the political and the racism behind closed doors, like Minnesota Nice. But if someone like myself at a young age, being called from different channels of this world, the church channel, the corporate channel, the street channel, the love channel, the danger channel, who am I? I'm so grateful for another local resident, and I'm gonna drop his name, Mike Delaney. Thank you. Go check out his salon, Rockstar Hair Studios. He came and played at this place, and he saw my ability to capture energy. And I even was able to influence one of the owners to say, hey, get up there, go play, it's okay. But I want to honor, the first leader when I asked the line of command. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Sorry. Oh.
No, sorry. Your name is Sario? Sario. Hi. No interruption. This is your Yorba Linda. This is me becoming famous as Yorba Linda. So come to Lone Wolf Brewing Company. Wednesday we do open mic. I'll be up there. Thank you. I'm Mark. I live right down the street right here. The behind the scenes, capturing that is such a unique. You could either just go, or you do it my way, or even get, feedback or observation of people that say you come way too close. You come way too close. Yeah, because I think you're so amazing that I need that light. But then it also is to give the artist who's performing to feel so focused that me capturing it means nothing except the sounds or the ideas that are vibrating from the heart are communicated through words or music, and that's, now I definitely want to try my stand-up comedy. I believe that my ability to find strategic solutions, even surrender my heart for charity. And even if the girl or anybody continues to change, words that were agreed upon, it starts creating confusion with what it is the relationship is about. And so being clear in this season is about me sharing with you so many different ways to leave a contribution before we have to leave this world. And if you believe in that kind of stuff, even my Buddhist sister or my Christian father or my Catholic, brother or Hindu, whatever it might be, will challenge, but yet I already know I'm lying in the dark time. Oh, you coming back, cute dog. What's your dog's name?
Layla.
Layla. Hi, Layla. We're dog friendly too. I'm such a marketing, I can't stop. Go see Cal. What's up? Oh, Chow Chow. Oh, your what? What's your dog's name? Paul. Hey, I used to have a Chow Chow when I was dating my, ex-wife when she was my college sweetheart. I shaved it like a lion.
Oh, really?
It looked cool, but then they are so protective of their owner.
Oh, yeah.
Aggressive beast, but right?
Yeah, no, he's very, he barks at people,
He's smart and he's strong. Who would win, that dog or a pit bull, do you think?
I don't know, man.
Because they both go for the neck. It's so crazy. Have a good one. See you, Paul. Bye, Paul. He's like, you're saying my name wrong. Even animals can provide therapy, right? Even respectfully. Hey, nice meeting you, man. Yeah. I'm Mark. I live just right down the street right here.
Nice to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you around.
Yeah. What's your name?
Anderson.
Anderson. Nice to meet you, Anderson. Or I'm at the Starbucks. That's like my office. You see me filming and stuff, Anderson. I want to demonstrate, like, when I step out of my home, right? And a lot of people want to stay in their four walls, just like the church, but we do that on Sundays or Saturdays or the temple. But I think that the new vibrations or the frequencies that are being passed on for me, and I don't know if it's others, but I do seem to be attracting a lot of different, individuals or, souls. And that's where I want to share with you that through different techniques of like art therapy, sound therapy, light therapy, holistic acupuncture, cannabis, medicinal things that with, some sort of trust. And that is a big word for people that, are rediscovering what that means as, the things that we were taught or understood, or that's me, what forgiveness looks like, what does, reconciliation look like, what does it look like to really become Yorba the famous. I've stepped into so many churches, it's like you fit if you say I went to Friends. I'm giving you little clues, my Chinese friends. I gotta mess with you ching chongs, man. I'm fucking Yorba Linda Aztec Esperanza. Come on now. Some of you that are here, your intentions, man, but keep spending the money, y'all. Let's make Yorba Linda rich. Let's make it rich spiritually and in all faiths. And the businesses that, are hurting, can we find a way, city or, people of Yorba Linda, to give them grace so that they can at least spend time and not feel overwhelmed because they've done the most incredible thing. And that's to demonstrate, courage, faith, freedom, friendship, the American dream, the American spirit, innovation, from a culinary standpoint, from, an experience standpoint. And I love working or being a part of this team because I could see with my support and the way I capture you or tell stories, I still have to get the checkup. I'm still being tested. I have not passed yet, my probation period, so to speak, with, this family's culture company. But I'm influencing the right heartbeat, the right response, and seeing others acknowledge, and I appreciate that. Or customers coming to hug me and to tell me what I already been told, and trying to explain to my own family that you are right, God is so real, you're right, there is a big demon or spirituality, and you are wrong because I'm not that, and this is what's happening to me. Help us, please. And now I have to choose intelligence, wisdom. Some might say it's connivery, some might say it's manipulating. But what I'm trying to share as I become Yorba the Famous is to truly honor stories that have haunted, my dearest mother, who I would love to be just sitting down, getting a mani-pedi, telling her the fucking, excuse my French, mom, the roles that she may see me, or the things that I'm capable, and stop disbelieving. Stop disbelieving. I don't know where that seed comes from. You weren't a Christian from before. My father converted you, my earthly father. But my heavenly father has told this son, as I am a man, a broken man, a husband, but an amazing man, an amazing son, amazing artist, actually. And I am known. When I say famous, I made myself known in Ensenada, Colonia 89. Took me 3 years. I want to go back but then I'm believing the hype. But for my brand and who I am and under my network, you can feel what I experienced at Baja Mar. And I can even take you with the appropriate communication, with the appropriate people who are seeking to revive that soul. I'm inviting you. I am so grateful for coming across the unique, complex world challenges and trying to figure out with my, high educated, but never tested, and some I have tested now. Actually, all has been tested. Not all, I can't say that, but most. And I wish that awakening would have happened sooner. As my brother, who's very intelligent, my younger brother, I remember when I was in Mexico trying to figure out how to get help, how to come out, and also still help those people that weren't helping me. And we demonize the things that we want to stay or keep quiet. I just want people to see the truth. I just want to, know that I do want to be not famous in that way, but but truthfully, really respected and loved for the kindness, for the gestures, all the way from people, Death Row Record, to, Rosie's just starting out, to James, whatever. We can't let people deceive or manipulate our true calling. And we're all, when we're at that point, competing for the same amount of consumers that fall into that category of consumers, whether it might be a rap fan or a heavy metal fan or an old fucking fart fan. But as I feel and I can sense my energy, I want to close and say there's more to come. And becoming Yorba Linda famous is me just, saying, hey, I'm hurt, but I'm also trying to be strong. Those people that hurt me, you do need to. But if I'm being tested to figure out and you need the money, you keep it. I want to help address the soul challenges, the soul stress, the soul difficulties. And with that, there's going to be some opportunities to attend kind of like a day and a half, 2 days, come out to Cali when the weather cooperates and when God willing and all the right queens and princesses come together for a session to experience something called Soul Spa. Let me say that again. Soul Spa. Soul Spa. Soul Spa. Soul Spa. Ooh, that felt good. Soul Spa. One man's idea plants a seed for another human's ability to now put things into motion. As we communicate and work together, it's just numbers now. I am looking for sponsors. I am looking for real spiritual facilitators, things of that nature. If you're an artist and you're looking to partner with people or a community to be able to help promote, help really curate and be able to communicate art at a high level, sell at a high level, close at a high level, like, I have someone who can bring in $300 like nothing. It just is easy. She steps on, she turns on, boom. I wanted to close high ticket sales items like 15K. It might not be high ticket like 100K. Mine was a $500,000, okay? And I had to do that 8 times in 1 year. So Starbucks, we can go ahead and continue to report to Wall Street. And now we are, or because I believe and they believe, once a partner, always a partner. And when you see good organizations and companies that have the right culture, the right focus, and the right leaders, then it allows that leader, like a Howard Schultz, to feel and to move forward. And the people that are in his seat or have opportunities. What an amazing billionaire to be able to say, hey, I would love to see him run for office. But it's gonna take different people to come around to understand why. And I don't want to get into a place where my life gets to be too ugly for people to really understand, and you just blanket it as, what you want it to be. I really want to draw you in, catch up to the algorithms and to my followership in a way to either drop those people that are following me today and recruit and invite those people, especially if you're interested in a couple of days of something we've created and moving forward called Soul Spa. And we're leaning towards Venice Beach. And travel will be on your own. What to look forward. Only you'll know. DM, I'll go ahead and post up who. And, she or I, if you're on Biga, you can check in, because we're going to find some creative ways to really re-engage people to start looking at life isn't that bad if we have the right mindset. Last night I was just with somebody and she just, beautiful girl. Lucky young man, but he just missed that frequency. But within it all, I saw a young mindset, a mindset that, kind of looked at things, if we said plus or minus, as a minus. But then not giving up, it's just that's the reality. It's sometimes draining for someone because I come from a very plus high and I lift up. But also know that it might be there for me to dial down. So as we learn to understand each other's frequency and respect one another, know that I'm here for you, my Yorba Linda residents. And I'm finding that a lot of our baby boomers are moving, and even our, more respectful wise ones are getting lonely. And so, come check out the Starbucks not too far to stay. You'll see some very, everyone's retired. He said, I know. I love their energy of, working so hard to remember good times and to also look out for one another. And I think, even the platform Go Live and the different people that have kind of come into my circle and really touched me, like really offer or give their time or their encouragement. And that's what I want to reflect. That's what I want to help kind of create and move into a momentum so that we can go forward with who we want to represent to this world as our brand. And if you can see the story and the growth and the ups and downs and the innovation of what Starbucks or even branded solutions or channel development or even the division that Nestle, acquired for the amount they did for just a little time. I come from that culture DNA at the highest level. And so I thank you so much. I want to collaborate and partner with the churches. I want to stand in front of you, use my church language, and I also want to be pulled into the corporate world, and I want to be pulled into the cannabis world. I want to be pulled at a higher level so that I can just give back and then just really be a good uncle, a good papi to the world. And I'm so grateful for all the special, victory advisors, life coach, spiritual mentors, spiritual guides, because without them, I would probably be more lost than it looks like. The family and all that stuff, I'm not trying to gas my family. As I'm trying to say is like, I believe in continue to develop and grow, reinventing. I feel there's a mindset and an emotion stuck in kind of my family. Maybe your family too. Maybe it's the generation, old fashioned or whatever it might be. But there's a reason why we have children. There's a reason why God blesses us or our ancestors continue to look over the next generation. Not to hold it on for yourself, not to say, but to look at your intentions. What's going on here? And I have this conversation with my earthly mother because I know she's a godly woman. And my father also is a godly man. I represent ungodliness to them, but then in my heart I feel like I get to practice the most purest form of what it is called, that a 1 John 1:9 believer says, hey, I'm asking for support, encouragement, collaboration, understanding, and for my family in the Korean community, I don't feel loved. So what is being communicated in your church? And if it's one of the largest churches and represents Korean Americans. This is not love. And I want to even extend it to my own family, this whole soul spa. And thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna wrap it up and wish you all blessed day. And check out Soul Spa.